Fed's Goolsbee says too early to declare victory over inflation. Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago President Alston Goolsbee said it's too early to declare victory in the central bank's inflation fight, and decisions on interest rate cuts will be based on incoming economic data. We've made a lot of progress in 2023, but I still caution everyone, it's not done, Goolsbee said Sunday in an interview on CBS's Face the Nation. And so the data is going to drive what's going to happen to rates. Asia shares slip into BOJ meeting, U.S. inflation test. Asia stocks slipped on Monday in a subdued start to a week where Japan's central bank might edge further away from its uber-easy policies, while a key reading on U.S. inflation is expected to underpin market pricing of interest rate cuts there. The Bank of Japan, BOJ, meets Tuesday amid much chatter that it is considering how and when to move away from negative interest rates. None of the analysts polled by Reuters expected a definitive move at this meeting, but policymakers might start laying the groundwork for an eventual shift. Fed sparking irrational market optimism over potential rate cuts, former FDIC Chair Sheila Bair warns. Market optimism over the potential for interest rate cuts next year is dangerously overdone, according to former FDIC Chair Sheila Bair. Bair, who ran the FDIC during the 2008 financial crisis, suggested Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell was irresponsibly dovish at last week's policy meeting by creating irrational exuberance among BUSINESSNZ, Performance of Services Index. New Zealand's services sector recorded expansion in November, according to the BUSINESSNZ Performance of Services Index, PSI. The PSI for November was 51.2, a PSI reading above 50.0 indicates that the service sector is generally expanding, below 50.0 that it is declining. This was up 2.0 points from October, although still below the long-term average of 53.5 for the survey. BUSINESSNZ Chief Executive Kirk Hope said that the last few months has seen the sector bounce between contraction and expansion. That degree of contrast was also evident with the key November sub-index results for new orders/business, 52.3, remaining in expansion, while activity/sales, 48.7, was still below the 50.0 point mark. Employment, 51.0, recorded its highest result since May, while supplier deliveries, 52.9, produced its highest result since March. Global Market Quick Take, Asia, December 18, 2023. Summary: the rally in equities and bonds faded on Friday amid a pushback to Powell pivot from some Fed members including Williams. PMIs also continued to highlight a divergence in U.S. and Eurozone economies, pushing your back to 1.09 as dollar recovered slightly. German IFO will be in focus today. Hang Seng rose over 2% on China easing property curbs, although commodities came under some pressure but gold's still holding up above $2,000. Thank you.